Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And so for today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for the CMA's. So I showed you guys how I achieved this makeup look, and then I also just briefly talked about how I curled my hair and then also the outfit that I wore to the CMA's. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my eyes first for today's video. So I'm going to be going in with my Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. I absolutely love this palette and I really wanted to use it for the CMA's. I do have a whole review and demo on this palette, so I'll make sure to leave that in the description box down below in case if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. I already went ahead and primed my eyes with concealer, but I do need to go ahead and set that. So I'm going to start off by taking the shade right here, which is called Bare, and it's just a white matte shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid. Alright, and then for my crease shade, I'm going to start off by taking Secret, which is this one right here, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that in my crease. And then next I'm going to go in with the shade right here, which is called Play, and I'm just going to apply that into my crease as well. And now it is time to darken up the look. So I'm going to go in with the shade right here, which is called Raw, and I'm just going to go ahead and pack that onto my outer V, and then once I'm done packing it, I'm going to go ahead and blend it into the crease just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Okay, so now that I have that all blended out together, I'm going to go back in with Secret and then also Play, which were these two first crease shades that we used, and I just want to go ahead and reapply them into the crease just to make sure that everything is going to continue to blend well together. Okay, so I'm liking the way this looks. I know right here is a little messy, but I'm going to go ahead and clean that up after my eyes are done. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my all over the lid shade. So I'm going to pick up this shade right here, which is called Crave, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid. I am just going to go ahead and use my finger to apply this. I'm not going to put on a base. I hope my camera can pick that up. It doesn't look like it's picking it up too much, but this is really pretty. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Raw, which is what we use on the outer corner, and I'm just going to go ahead and reapply that on the outer corners just to make sure that it blends in with the glitter that we put on. So I just went ahead and cleaned up the eyeshadow. I just used a makeup wipe to do so, and I went ahead and curled my eyelashes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. So for today, I'm going to be using my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Shout out to Kathleen Lights for always raving about this because this might be my new favorite. I've only used it like 2 times, but the times that I used it, I really liked it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm not going to be applying falsies today just because I never have falsies on hand. So now I am done with my eye makeup. For now, I will go ahead and finish off the lower lash line after I'm done with my face makeup. So I'm going to start off by priming my face using my Holy Grail primer. This is literally the best primer in the entire world. It is so good. So this is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. So now for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Literally the best foundation I've ever tried in my entire life. It works so well. So how I like to apply this is I like to kind of work in sections on my face. So I like to start off like on one cheek, go to the other cheek, forehead, then my nose, just because that's the easiest for me. So you have a big doe foot applicator. And then I just like to go ahead and apply just like a couple of lines on my face. And then to blend it out, you guys already know my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Sponge. And so I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. Alright, so now that my foundation is all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer. And so for concealer today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this underneath my eyes. I'm not going to use a ton because I don't really get under eye bags or like under eye circles. I just want to add a little bit more coverage. So before I go ahead and set all my foundation with powder, I am going to go in with a cream product. And this is my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian. Literally my holy grail highlight. I love this so much. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take some on my ring finger and then just kind of dab it on my cheekbones. And this highlight is just so good. It's so blinding. I don't know. I feel like for me, highlight never really shows up on camera for me. I don't know why, but it never does. But I promise you guys, you can kind of see it, which is really pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and powder up my face. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish off the eyes before I go ahead and finish off the face. So I'm going to go back into the new Nudes palette, and I'm going to pick up Secret, which was the first crease shade that we used, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on my lower lash line. So that's all I'm going to do on my lower lash line. I don't want to blow it out too far. I just want a little bit of color underneath there. So now for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to go back into my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this on my pinky and then just kind of stamp it on my inner corners. I've been doing this literally every single day recently, whether I'm just wearing eyeliner or just mascara or doing eyeshadow. I just love the way that this just brightens up the entire look. So I literally just go ahead and stamp it, and then I just think that brings so much into the look. And then for my lower lash mascara, I'm going to just take my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And then next, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Taupe, and I'm just going to comb through them just to get all of the foundation and everything off of them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start filling them in. Pretty much all I do is just kind of fill in the front end of these. And then a little bit on the tail. I really don't have a technique, honestly, to doing my brows just because they are already pretty full. So now my brows are complete. Now it is time to finish off the face. So I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is literally the best bronzer to ever exist. And I'm just going to be taking my IT Cosmetics Chic brush to apply that. I feel like I haven't even talked to you guys at all about the CMA's. But basically, I am being a seat filler. Let me know what kind of award shows you guys like the best. I used to be a huge country music fan when Taylor Swift was still country. Since then, I honestly don't really watch the CMA's or ACM's or literally any country award show anymore. I honestly just don't really watch any award show that much anymore. I used to be so into award shows, and I would literally get so mad if my favorite artist didn't win, but it's at the end of the day, it's literally just an award show and it's not that big of a deal. I also just don't watch TV anymore. I pretty much only watch YouTube, so I just never, I have a TV in my living room, have maybe turned it on 3 times since I've gotten it, and I've had it for so long. So it's just not something that I really care about anymore. But let me know if there's any award shows out there that you guys really watch. And then next I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. This is my Tarte blush, and this is in the shade Party. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this, just kind of in between my bronzer and highlight. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. Not too much because I don't want to get carried away. So now for my favorite part, we're going to be going in with a highlight, and I'm so excited. I love highlight. So this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is in the shade Sun Dipped. By far one of my favorite highlights of all time. So I'm going to take Summer and then also Moonstone, but just a little bit more of Summer and then just a little bit of Moonstone. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on top of the ColourPop highlight that I already set down. Then to set everything in place, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Literally the best product ever. The mist on this is so fine. It's so nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray this all over my face. And then to finish off the entire look, it is time to add my lip shade. So for lips today, I'm going to be going in with my ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip, and this is in the shade Dreamy, and this is the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collab. I absolutely love this shade, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. So this completes the makeup look. I really like the way that this turned out. I just think it's kind of a little pretty pink look because my dress is all black. So I kind of want to briefly talk about my hair and then also the outfit that I wore to the CMA's. So I just went ahead and curled my hair. I do have a tutorial on my channel on how I curl my hair, so I'll leave that in the description box down below so you guys can check that out because I just kind of did the same techniques. So I didn't really feel the need to show you guys how I curl my hair because that's just kind of like a boring, long process. And then for the dress that I wore to the CMA's, so it's like a quarter length sleeve dress and it is from Nordstrom's and I really like it. And then the shoes that I wore were my Dolce & Gabbana black ankle boots. So that was what I wore, and this is my final makeup and hair that I wore to the CMA's. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and make sure to also follow me on all my social medias. I will make sure to leave those in the description box down below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!